What's up, everyone? We are back. And I don't know how much better this will be or not be. Let us know.
Let's see.
See if you can find it on the stream there somewhere.
Let's see.
Something just
buzzed.
Let's see. I'll pull it up on mine here.
Okay, somebody's there. There we go.
You have it up?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Well, let's give. Okay.
I'm back.
It's still like blurry.
There's something going on with our connection at home. No, yeah, I think you're right, Matt. I think I might have to reset my router or something.
Yeah,
Something's
because this
going
is
on
not.
there.
All right, there we go. There's our clear picture. We looked like Matt for a second. The way Matt changed.
Yeah, we changed to Matt's Wi-Fi service. Actually, I'm going to be on the phone tomorrow with Optimum giving them crap.
Okay. So, all right, much better. Thanks for coming back,
cool.
guys.
Damn, we got 19 real
Love
quick.
you all. All right. Everybody's laughing. Why? Because I'm picking on Matt. Matt knows we love him. All right.
Maybe we should just use our phone from now on. It's so much easier.
It is so much easier. And then I just have to read it on the computer. You know, we don't really see the chat. Okay. Camping therapy. Are you going to be on until 9? Not sure. I'm on another chat and they're asking who's on next. I don't know. We don't usually have like a set time or when we end. Mm-hmm. If it's going really well, we may. I'm not sure.
Bless said the Wi-Fi in the RV. We're not in our RV.
No.
Usually the Wi-Fi is really good in the RV. It's usually good at home too, but I don't know why it was going a little weird today.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get back into where we were. All right. So, we were doing the birthday. And people were guessing my age, and some people.
The flavor of the week.
Gus was higher than my age, so Gus, you're dead to me. Okay, I'm kidding. Yeah, and then we did the flavor of the week. And by the way, I'm going to be 47 on Sunday. So just those that you guessed lower, thank you. Appreciate that.
And,
of course, Ann nailed it. Ann knows.
Ann is the endless RVing encyclopedia.
Is it cold there? It's not cold, Ann, but in our basement,
it is,
well, cold. It's
74.
like in the 70s, yeah. So that's kind of cool. But in our basement, it gets a little cooler. So I just wear this. All right. Okay, good. So Tennessee, we were going to talk a little bit about Tennessee. We went live last week and we talked about it, but we had a blast. We had such a good time in Tennessee. The only problem was we didn't do anywhere near what we wanted to do because of COVID. And Tennessee is way different from New Jersey. Oh my God. Today we were food shopping actually, and we said, 100% everybody's in masks in Jersey.
There's 100% compliance in the stores.
We pulled into Tennessee. Oh my God. Everybody's on top of each other. There's no mask. It was weird. It was weird. So we just didn't feel comfortable doing a lot of things, but we did. We went hiking and we went, did some other things.
Yes.
And we had a really good time. But we need to go back to do half this stuff, like all the touristy stuff. They had like the Titanic thing and the what else?
The Escape from
Alcatraz. Yeah, like all these
Alcatraz
tourist things that we wanted to do. We didn't get to do.
Good news. I got my nose swabbed for a 7th time yesterday, and I got the call today. I am negative for COVID for a 7th time.
Yes. So that's good.
Actually, when we went to Tennessee, I told MJ, I'm like, we're not getting COVID down here. I'm like, this is spreading because nobody is wearing anything. Everybody's on top of each other. I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah, we clearly saw why it's spreading in places and not in others because, it was... we wear our masks here and kind of stay away from each other. Although down the Jersey Shore, they're not really listening.
Yeah, well, that's why they're getting it too. It's all the young people.
Yeah, I think they're invincible. Hey, Alan's here. Hi, Camping Alan. The Titanic thing was cool. Ann said, yeah, we have to check that out.
Ann said people are waiting for days here. Well, the infrastructure's kind of been set up here for a while now. So the way we do it now, at least from where I work, it's a drive-through. So literally, I make an appointment, and it's like when you go to the drive-through ATM, you get a drive-through nose swab. You give them your ID. All right, go to tent 2. Okay, whoop,
right.
Whoop, and the next day it was done.
Sydney said I would have said 34 years old. Oh, thank you, Sydney. I love that. Casper, I will eat them burgers. Don't waste that on dogs. Ew. Oh, on the dog in our freezer video. Check out our freezer.
You probably could eat those.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I don't know how they would taste, but
Like chicken.
if you season them. It was nice to just get away for you all. Gus, yeah, it was really great to get away.
Yeah.
But, you need to go in the fall. The Smokies are beautiful. I actually said that to Izzy. I said, this place must be
awesome.
unbelievable with all the colors and everything. Okay. So let's make sure, by the way, that you stay to the end because we're going to talk. We are, we're at 8,600 and probably will be hitting 10,000 next month the way we've been going. So we're going to have a huge 10K thing. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to do Q&A at the end of this too. So,
yes.
But right now we're going to do our ERV Insider giveaway. All right. So we have a bunch of our insiders.
Well, does anybody here does not know what an insider is?
Okay, so you want to explain what an ERV
no, actually, you're probably better at it.
So an ERV Insider is YouTube has these memberships that you can support your favorite channels by becoming a member. So if you look below the screen, it says where you can subscribe, but it also says join. So you can join and become a member. And we have a bunch of members in here, and you just get different perks and things.
They're the ones
depending
with the
on
emojis.
Yeah, and they're in green too. Well, Anne's not 'cause she's a moderator, but and then you just get different perks depending on the level that you sign up for. So this a little giveaway right now is this going to be kind of quick, but we're going to do this just for our ERV insiders. We've been talking about this for a while, so we're going to see what they know. Let me just get a couple. Let's see. Florida. Do we have to run a 10K to be eligible for the 10K giveaway? No, Alan, you don't.
No, but there will be information coming out.
Yes.
At the end of this.
as we All right. So.
But if you want to run a 10K, you can do that. That's more than.
Tell the rules for the.
All right, so let's tell them what the prize is first, and our insiders would know. It's for the Vont Spark Headlamp. There's actually a box comes with two.
And
Believe me,
this was a
there's
video
two
that
in
we
here.
did. They are awesome.
These are 200 lumen IPX5. I'm doing like the Price is Right. IPX5 weatherproof. Low beam lasts 8 hours. High beam lasts 3 hours. It only weighs 45.5 grams. It runs on 3 AAA batteries. These are really bright. If you haven't checked out the video on these, go check it out because they're super bright. So
they are good.
So two things. You got to be an ERV insider to win this. And
so if your name isn't green or blue,
right.
Please
and if you're not an ERV insider, well, here's another reason to join. And the next thing is for your ERV insiders, these questions were taken from Instagram posts, right? So everybody on here should be following us on Instagram, but even more so the insiders. They really should be following us on Instagram and Facebook because the questions are coming directly from that. So here are the rules, okay? And you're gonna have to pull up the wheel.
Yeah, I got it ready.
Here are the rules, okay? And it's our prize, it's our giveaway, so it's our rules. We are gonna ask 5 questions from answers were on Instagram. The first person we see in the chat that answers the question correctly, their name will get entered into the wheel of names. If you guys are not familiar with that, basically it's a wheel that randomizes names and then picks out a winner at the end. If you answer a question 5 times correctly the first time, then you will have 5 entries. But every time you answer a question correctly, you get another entry. So you can get 1 entry, you can get 5 entries.
But it's
you
the
may
first
get no
person,
entries.
First person that.
Once it's done, we will spin the wheel live, which we're going to do on our computer. But since I crapped out, we will just flip the camera so you can see, and we will select. Well, the wheel will select the winner, and you will get the Vont. Any questions, anyone, before we start? Any controversies?
This should take like
complaints?
5 minutes. And again, this is just for the ERV Insider. So if your name is in blue or
you still have a
green,
chance to join.
You may answer the questions. If don't answer if
We're
you're
like
not
cheap
an
RV salesmen. Is Matt still here? Sorry.
I don't know if Matt's here. He may not have made it back, or maybe he got upset because I made fun of his internet connection. So anyway, so we're gonna ask these questions. Then after this, we're gonna talk about our 10K celebration, and we're gonna do some Q&A and
10K is
have some
awesome.
fun.
We got awesome prizes for that.
Yeah. All right. So first question: are we ready? Hey, Lance. Lance just came in.
What's going on?
All right. So again, for our ERV Insiders.
I don't even think I know the answer to this one. You do.
What?
I don't remember.
Oh
But anyway,
God.
go ahead. Let's go.
Oh, Matt said, wow. Oh, God. Okay. Are we ready? What is the name of... I keep looking at our other camera.
Look
I
right
have to
there.
look here. What is the name of the falls that we visited in Tennessee?
Hiking trail, falls.
We had pictures on Instagram.
Put it up. First person we see gets the entry. I hope you got... What, Nelly? Wow. Come on, Tom and Missy. Niagara, wow.
No, obviously
by the way,
Lance
if
wasn't
you're not an
following.
insider, you're just giving away answers.
Yes, this is for the green and the blue names.
But anybody else
only.
can answer. You're just helping the
you're just-
insiders.
right.
Let's see.
Everybody's on Instagram now.
This might have been too difficult.
Oh my God.
What is that? I can't see it.
Well, he went to write Klingman's Dome,
Oh, no.
but that's not the. We did go there, but that's not the falls.
Indian Falls.
Indian Falls.
Wow.
No. What are we gonna do if nobody gets it?
And then it's going to be the 4 answers. It's going to be whatever
And
it is.
we're very disappointed. in
People
you,
must
Ann.
be go on Instagram and start going back.
basking.
And it is on there. We give them that 30 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Northams.
There, somebody went on Instagram. Tom and Missy Northam, they got it.
I'm gonna
Grotto
put
Falls.
the Northams. Okay, there's one.
Everybody-
Good job, Tom. and
Everybody
Missy.
has their Instagram.
I purposely didn't do this.
Has their Instagram pulled up right
All
now.
right. Next one. This is gonna be good. This is literally number 2. What name did we give our RV? Spelling counts.
Spelling counts.
What
Ready,
name
go.
Did we give our RV?
Dun,
Let's
dun,
see.
dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, Scott. What's up?
What's going on, Scott? Oh, Campin' Allen.
No, but he didn't spell it
Oh,
right.
Tom and Missy again.
Northams again.
Oh, we're seeing who the super fans are here.
Wow.
Now they get 2 entries.
Woo.
So there is 2 pies on the wheel, and each one is named with the Northams.
Frank. Good job, though, Don and Matt and Gus. You guys did.
Spelling did count.
Yes, but we did get other names.
So
good
Alan
job.
hit the buzzer quick, but he
Then
didn't spell it correctly.
he was like, like on Family Feud. Okay. I went to school in North Carolina. Spelling can never be a criteria for me. All right, next one. Where did we stay overnight in Virginia on the way to Tennessee? Go.
Go.
Hi, Bob and Tam's Excellent Adventures. Welcome.
What's going on? Dun, 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 dun.
Let's see.
Come on, guys. Where do we stay overnight in
Tom
VA?
Phonics. Hey, Deputy. Damn, look at the Northams again.
The Northams are...
Wow,
Wow, they beat Ann to it.
Ann, you
They beat
just
Ann to
hit
it.
Matt Richmond. Oh, Matt.
Matt's too busy selling
I
RVs.
know. He's a busy guy. He's too...
and sending out stickers.
Right. Oh, that's right. No, he's not. Matt, I'm really sticking it to you tonight. Nice job, Northams. Walmart, no.
It looks like right now the Northams are 3 for 3, so we got 2 more chances, 2 more entries. Are they going to sweep it? Are the
I don't
Northams going to
know.
sweep?
What's up, Snickers?
Tom
Did you eat there? Jason did. We did not.
Yeah, he had a horrible stomach ache for both meals.
Ugh. Yeah.
Northams, run up the score. Like, if you guys are watching, like, just run it up on, show people that, you're watching our channel and the Instagram. Show no mercy.
This is a tough one. What YouTube channel did we meet up with in Tennessee?
Now, we're going by the channel or the person's name? Or either or?
Either. is
Either
fine.
or. The channel or the name or AKA channel name?
Do you still spin the wheel if they get all
For
5?
excitement,
Just for
maybe.
fun. All right. What YouTube channel did we meet up with?
Oh, Don Bruder. All right.
Hey, Don. William, also known as Camper Life. Oh, Matt, you just missed it by a little bit. Don Bruder gets on
Don
the wheel.
Bruder. The Don.
Oh, Don also put Camper Life.
The
You put
Don.
both. Nice.
All right. Don, you can get one more entry, and then, you know, you have a little bit better of a chance.
Now, the Northams won another one of our... Didn't they win a Joby?
No, did they?
Yes, right? You guys did.
Well, I know Ann won like 10 prizes.
Ann's won a lot. No, but I think the Northams won. Yes, they did. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I like the phone. There's way less delay. I like that.
Okay, maybe we should just go with phone and ditch all our equipment.
Yeah.
Guys, do you like the phone better or the way we did, not today, obviously, or the other way?
Ann won too.
Because we'll just do the phone because it's just way easier that way.
Yeah. Okay. And the last one. What Pigeon Forge attraction did we visit and ride the Ferris wheel at?
We want to know the name of the attraction. That was also on Instagram. They like it this
Matt
way.
would have gotten it if his internet wasn't so slow. Poor Matt. Paris. And I knew Ann was going to get that.
And in there.
That made it
Ann
exciting.
thrown it in the mix.
Right at the end. Okay.
All right, so let's spin this around. Hold on. Okay.
So, are we ready?
So here, just verify right here, okay? All the
So we
names
got
are in there, no controversy.
3 for the Northams, 1 Don Bruder, and 1 Ann Kruszka. Are we ready? And
go. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get the Vont? Oh, the Northams get it. Congratulations, Northams. You all get a Vont here, one for each.
Congrats. Yeah, that's
one
right.
for each.
Good job, Northams.
Do us a big favor if you can, okay? Well, do we have their address or no?
We do, and be an email from the past.
All right. We will get this out to you hopefully like this weekend,
Yeah.
if not Monday. But please, if you could do us a big favor, put these things on, walk around your house, and post on Instagram, please.
He did the last time, I think.
Okay,
he did.
post it.
Answer, you could block each other with them.
Oh,
yeah.
they're so bright.
Oh, it's
so
crazy. Izzy gets his jollies too, like flashing bright lights in my face.
Yeah,
He does that like with his, his police light too. Just, in my face. All right. Oh, hey, Chris Knablin's here. Johnny's Journeys, what's up?
Chris
All
just
right.
missed out on the adventure, on the...
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about our 10K. Now, we have about a little less than 1,600 to go, but we should get there by August. Okay, so which is about a
Maybe
month
before.
away.
It depends how much people are,
who knows?
won prizes.
Who knows? So you want to talk about our plans?
So we'll be putting some kind of post. I don't know what's the website we're using.
Yeah,
we're going to be using a website. We used it before, but basically, we are going to be doing a 10K celebration. We reached out to sponsors that have worked with us, that we've worked with to review product. Vont is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Vont is not only going to be giving a 10% discount code, they are sending lights. These lights.
Three sets.
3 sets of these. They're sending out lantern lights, like camping ones, and bike lights.
And a bike light, yeah.
So they're going to be sending out a bunch of stuff. Halo View, who is freaking awesome. They've sent us like probably $1,200 in cameras. They're going to send the RD10. It's actually on the way, so hopefully we have it.
Awesome.
By next week. It's a $399 rear view camera for your motorhome. But what's really cool, go check it out on their website. It's a Halo View RD10. The camera goes over your rear view camera. Like if you have a trailer, the front has a recording dash cam, and then you get the back camera, and it's all on the screen of your rear view mirror. And it's like all touch screen. This freaking thing is awesome. So,
go check out Patrick and Patti of Travels with Delaney just did a video on it. They just installed it. It is so freaking cool.
We are going to actually they asked us to do a quick video on it. I'm going to do a quick video kind of referring Patrick and Patti, but I'm just going to hook it up on my pickup very temporarily, like with a magnet, and just show how it works. But that will be also a prize. Who else reached out? Sun Life says they're going to be sending us some inverters and some, those SOS, like an SOS radio with solar and lights and all that.
And TireMinder.
TireMinder says they're hooking us up. I don't know. I'm blowing up their spot right now. They said they're hooking us up, but we hope they will. I don't know what they're giving us, but there will be some other prizes, some gear and stuff, and we'll be
Endless RVing swag,
and we'll be running a special discount on Endless RVing swag also. So
Yeah, it's
there's gonna be some
fun.
awesome prizes, and we'll have fun.
Yeah. And just celebrate, because of you guys, it's why we're getting there so fast. Pause and Effect came in.
Hi.
Good to see you guys. Lance said, call Nomad Internet. They love people like you guys.
Who's Nomad Internet? Can
I
you
never
explain
heard it.
some
Yeah,
more?
I've never heard of them. Talk about the horsepower difference in the new Godzilla and the F-250.
F-250? I think it's just the way it's tuned.
Big torque
on the
increase versus
motorhome.
loss.
The motorhome, they tune it different. It's the same motor, but from my understanding, it's just toned down in the motorhome, which means it could probably be toned up also, if you want.
If anything else we want to say about the 10K, I mean, again, it probably will be towards the end of August at the rate we're going right now. So, hey, Ron is here. Ron, we haven't seen you in a while.
Quest, what's going on?
I just thought of you the other day because I was looking through old emails or something, and I saw something, and I was wondering how you were doing. Lance said Eric from Nomadic Fanatic uses it.
Is this the internet connection? Is that what you're talking about? Because we actually have our internet at in our motorhomes pretty good now. We got thrown off of AT&T. If anybody didn't know, we were grandfathered in the $34.99 unlimited, and the party ended. We kind of knew it was going to end soon because they did away with that like 6 months ago. But since then, we have found another provider. It's actually unlimited Verizon, so we've been on that now for about a month, and it's working really well. So we are happy about that.
Yeah. Yep. It is working well. So go ahead and put any questions, this Q&A, anything, RV, about us, anything you want to ask, feel free. It's an open door.
Yes.
So if also for the 10K too, like if you would like to see, anything you would like to see for that live stream, we're still planning it. But Izzy, what do you think about Ford's V8 engine?
I've read the specs on it. They're not really, well, there's a couple of them out now. I know Matt has reviewed some of them. It's what's going to, right? It's going to the V8. There may be some problems in the beginning. I don't know. I mean, it will be under warranty, but the V10 no longer exists, so there's not much of a choice. It's more power. From my understanding, the chassis is better suspension now, which is good. More power, more horsepower, more torque is better, right? And actually, they redid the dash, the steering wheels, like it has the electronic controls on it. The doghouse is smaller now, so it's actually a smaller motor. It's still a gasser, it is what it is. You're gonna get a little bit more power. I don't know how much more you're gonna feel, but I think the suspension is probably the better upgrade, and the new dashboard. All
right, so a couple of things. Matt said he wants to see us twerk during the 10K. Now, let me just tell you something. We were making dinner before, and I was in the kitchen, and I started twerking just to be funny. And Izzy's like, "Oh, you're so weird." That's what he said. I'm trying to be funny, and yeah, "Oh, you're so weird." He said it with love, though. And Ann said we should make Izzy do something really weird for the 10K. And I couldn't agree with you more. I see he's like, "Oh, crap." I think we should make Izzy twerk for the 10K.
Really? Really?
Oh, God. I think it would be great. Have you guys made a decision about the Hershey week? I know the show is canceled. Are you still heading that way?
No. We're not saying where we're going, right?
No, but we have a trip planned.
Well, who knows with COVID, because the whole country might be shut down.
Unless this state gets on the naughty list. We'll have to see.
It actually may be a blessing in disguise. We're not going to say what it is. We'll be going to another state, but I think there may be some good videos coming out of it.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be even better.
If it works out. Yeah. You will know once we get closer. Mm-hmm. But we're not going to Hershey. We canceled our reservations there.
So bummed about that. Fingers crossed for Tampa.
Hope in Tampa.
What do you think of the Nexus? What do you think of Nexus? That last review Matt did, it was a bad RV design. Yeah, I mean, Nexus
I'll
really
let
is...
Matt answer about
Yeah.
Nexus.
Yeah.
I'm not going to answer about Nexus. Matt, if you're in there, you know Nexus better than I do. You met the owner and whatever.
Maybe get a haircut. Who? Me?
I'm uploading a Nexus video right now. There you go.
One shot per twerk refusal, Alan said. Please no. I said they don't want to see you twerk. Well, that means that we should. Do a TikTok with Jason for 10K, Chris said.
We're trying to get TikTok started. This is Jason's project. Jason, we want to get a TikTok because he's the expert at TikTok. I hope he's watching.
No, he's at dinner with his dad.
He's supposed to start, our TikTok thing, and we're still waiting.
Yeah. Well, the reason that I put the kibosh on it because I heard that TikTok might be.
Yeah, but
I'm
then
like,
we
why are we
worry
gonna
about
start?
that then if it gets
I know,
knocked down.
All right. Let's see. I'm up with Zeta. Hi, Zeta MJ. Made it just Zeta. I was just talking about you too, and Ron. The people that I haven't really seen your name. I don't know if you've been hiding, but I thought I had your number in my phone, Zeta, from that time that we spoke, and I couldn't find it. I was actually going to reach out and make sure you're okay because we haven't seen you in a while. So I'm so glad you're here. They made interior changes and it looks better. Matt said.
Okay.
All right,
cool. Did they change the price?
Look
just
forward
the color?
to seeing the video. When are you guys coming to West Coast? Fidel, not for
Long time.
at least 5 years until retirement.
That's a long drive.
Yeah, we just don't have the time to do that while Izzy's...
And we actually may never go to California.
California, maybe Northern.
Yeah, you might have to meet us in Arizona. Sorry.
You should eat a steak. No.
Nah.
No. No. You could eat the steak for us, Matt. That is one thing I will never do.
Did anybody watch UFC Fight Night Wednesday? UFC is just throwing down
last night.
Like sessions. So they had one Saturday. They had the pay-per-view. Yesterday they had Fight Night in Fight Island, and now Saturday again. So I'm like super happy.
Izzy's in heaven with UFC.
I was actually up to 2 a.m. on Saturday.
I'll tell you a little tidbit of info about Izzy. So Izzy's like one of those people that literally the second his head hits the pillow, he's out. Out. We try to watch something all the time.
Sleeping.
Done. Gone. And then I'm looking, and I, if he catches me looking, he's like, "Stop looking at me." I'm like, "Wake up." UFC is the only thing that will keep him awake, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I did fall asleep right before the Masvidal Usman, and I fell asleep in the beginning, and then I woke up in the 3rd round. But everything else I watched.
Yeah.
Which was really hard because I had to stay awake for that.
Yeah, TikTok is about to be banned. Yep, that's what we heard. Don wants to eat us a steak dinner. Sorry, Don, not gonna happen. Hi, Bob and Tam. Zeta said she'll text. Okay, good. I'm glad you're alive and well. Question, have heard of any of the RV manufacturers coming out with all electric engine? Have you heard?
No, I don't know if the battery technology is there yet. It would be so expensive. Just imagine, so look how expensive a Tesla is, right? And that's just a little car. Imagine on a motor, maybe on like a Class B, maybe. But I can't see that on a motorhome anytime soon.
Matt,
maybe
have you
a
heard
hybrid.
anything? Matt, anything? All right, let's, what is it about California that makes you want to stay away? Do we want to go there? Les Wood.
Well, maybe the homeless people crapping in the streets.
Yeah, and the needles all over the place
I don't
in
know
certain
about that.
areas. Look, it's not all
I think
like
Northern
that.
California is kind of like a different state, from my understanding.
Yeah, but straighten us out if we're wrong.
Although New Jersey's not much better.
Adam Hampton's here.
What's up, Adam?
Yeah, right, New Jersey. Well, that's why we want to get out of here.
Adam,
too.
have you gotten out in that Grand Design yet? We just got back from Tennessee, and I'm quarantined now because, I went to Tennessee.
Fidel said, hopefully we will make it your way since wife and I are retired. Nice. We're now thinking of fifth wheel since we have a diesel truck. Awesome. What is your next trip? No, the batteries ain't there.
Our next decent trip? We got a bunch of weekend things coming up.
September is really the, another big one.
That was supposed to be Hershey. It's not. It's going to be an undisclosed location. And then we have the Trials with Delaney meetup in Vermont. I don't know if anybody else is going to that in October up in Vermont. And then we didn't even plan anything for
Well, we
Thanksgiving.
have the Wildwood RV show at the end of
That's not
October.
happening.
But we're still going to
But
go.
we're gonna go to
Yeah, we have
Cape
a
May.
lot of little weekends here and there planned.
We don't have no Thanksgiving one though.
No, we still have to plan that.
And then we got Tampa, but we're driving down.
Yeah.
Not in our motorhome.
Anthony, you probably wouldn't be able to drive too far on an electric RV. No. Yeah. Have you heard any more about this? What is this? The Spires RV fire? Oh, is that the one, the couple
you
that I
posted?
shared? Yeah, I forgot that it was their last name. I haven't heard anything else about that. Hopefully they got enough funds to, to help them out.
Yeah.
They have electric in Australia and New Zealand.
What kind? Like, are they Class A's or like little vans? I'm just curious.
Tesla is coming out with semis.
Yep. Yeah, but how much is it going to cost?
Marcus,
That's the thing.
Marcus Lemonis was doing this Facebook Live talking about the future.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Adam said 3 times.
Nice. Anything break down yet, Adam? Let us know. If it hasn't, it will be.
Let's see.
B plus. That's what I said. Probably like a van. I can't see at this point like a Class A.
I know. California very crowded. Yes. Adam said he's going out tomorrow. California locked down again today. Yeah, I heard that. I
You
think
want to
New
know why we're
Jersey's
not going
next.
to California?
Yeah, I know. I will let you drive my diesel pusher for one of them burgers. Casper. All right. Small class C, B plus. When are the refreshments? Someone needs a Snickers. Ask when are the refreshments. We don't have any refreshments.
I have water here. Well, what's left of it?
Woo!
What's
Hey,
left of the
Patrick
water?
and Patty are here from Montana. Guys, we were just talking about
What's
you.
up?
About your Halo View video. Because they're sending us, we were talking about planning our 10K celebration, which should probably hopefully happen next month. And we're getting one of those. So we're pushing your video.
We shouted out your video, so we did watch it. How is it so far on the trip to Montana? How's that Halo View held up?
That was pretty cool, that thing. Pause and Effect is in Montana also.
Nice.
We're in Kalispell. Did I say that right? Patrick said. Ann said she's drinking coffee. Ann, is that a stab at me? Coffee, she actually spelled coffee. On the semi by Tesla, but they are saying it's still in theory mode.
Mm-hmm. So maybe like 15 years.
Yeah, we're loving the Halo View. Can't believe we didn't have one before.
So let me tell you a little something about Halo View, right? We have our Connect there. I won't say who she is, but whatever. The first product they sent us was the RD7, which is pretty much the same as the RD10. The RD10 just has
On the mirror.
The camera is a mirror. The RD7 actually has a monitor, right? So we had the rear view camera, and then they sent us a bunch of other cameras. Anyway, the rear view camera lost power, and the reason was apparently their early run of manufacturing, the wiring, like the connections, they didn't seal right, and they got some corrosion in there. So they literally sent me a whole new camera, wiring, everything, transmitter, and I put it up and it works perfect. No questions asked. They just sent a new one. So they're pretty good.
Yeah,
we had
good.
Furrion before on our trailer, and not that Furrion's bad, but Halo View is cheaper, and the picture on this one is really good.
And the customer service is
and it
great.
records.
Really great.
Yeah, they answer quick.
Right. Now they're on, a little different
They're on China time.
But
you gotta email them at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, you get here back in the morning. I desperately need a Tim Hortons iced cappuccino, Ann said. We've never been to a Tim
I
Hortons.
heard they have the best donuts in the world. That's what I hear.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they're like a donut place.
That's right.
So talk about Snickers, right? Tell them about the freaking the Kind frozen bars.
Oh my God. This is what vegans get excited about,
they're really
okay?
good.
So, the Kind bars, right? They have all different, the peanuts, almonds, a million different Kind bars. But we found frozen Kind bars. They taste like a frozen
They're
Snickers.
so good.
I loved frozen Snickers years ago. These taste exactly like frozen Snickers. They are so unbelievable. Dangerous. But try the frozen Kind bars. All right. Somebody said, hang on a minute. Tesla ain't doing RVs anytime soon. Snickers said.
They've got they're still trying to figure out the Model 3 to get those out.
6682 Bear. Your vids are so informative. Thank you, Philly in the RV.
Thank you.
Glad you're watching and they're helping. Bob and Tam said we're in Casper, Wyoming, heading tomorrow to Sturgis, South Dakota.
Awesome.
Nice. Buy USA only if you can. Yes, Casper, we always do. But there's just some things you're not gonna get.
Namely, TV, computers, phones, probably 90% of the stuff in your RV, in your newer RV.
But yes, we are pro USA
Modems.
as much as we possibly can.
I wish they would make more stuff in the US, but unfortunately they don't.
A lot of swearing in Izzy's last video beeped out.
Let me tell you something. If you ever meet us live, okay, I will forewarn you and apologize in advance.
What are you gonna say?
No, I don't. If you're gonna get offended easily, then just.
I thought you were gonna say like I had a truck driver mouth.
No. We live, whatever.
We are the way we are.
We don't take things seriously.
No. We are, we do swear. We'll hold it back if we feel that you're, we're Jersey people. What are you gonna do? All right. Coffee Crisp. There's a lot of talking about coffee crisp. We are not far behind you. Okay. Patrick, it would have cost us over $1,000 to get a Furrion installed. Halo View is a fraction of the cost, and I was even able to install it. Yep.
Yeah, it's so easy to install. It's super simple to install. Actually, Patrick, I know the RD10 has a long cable, and actually the first time I ran the cable the whole time. This time I didn't do that. I just put the camera, the transmitter right next to it, all the way 37 feet behind. The receiver's all the way up front. Signal's fine. I didn't need to do all that.
Patrick said, I see William's accent didn't rub off on you too. No, but Jason does a really good William.
Oh my God.
Really good.
Yeah.
Like, really, really good. Next time he's on here or in Vermont, Patrick will have him do it. It's so funny. He said, what he was like, gotta be real careful around here. You got social distance so you don't get COVID. Even the way he said it, he does it so perfectly. Let's see. I was in the Marines. Every other word was F. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then we're not that bad, but yeah, most of the bloopers you'll hear beeps from Izzy.
Yeah, her too. Her bloopers. Yeah. You see, please, please.
What? Oh, please. Go ahead.
No, I'll let you. That's fine.
Okay, Chris said, I work at a shipyard, so it's fine with me.
Exactly.
Don said, Tampa can't wait. Oh,
I'm hoping Tampa happens. We'll be masked up with our Purell.
And that's our only time we get to
to
see our buddy Matt, too.
I know.
And Don and all these other people that we're going to get to meet.
And Matt'll have an RV by then.
Yeah, well, hopefully. That's why, like you guys, Zeta said. Yes, well, Zeta, you're a Jersey girl. You get it, right? Izzy will tell it like it is. Yes, Gus. That's both of us.
I gotta tell you something.
Which is why I think you interrupted me again.
Go ahead.
Why we were drawn to each other. We are so alike in so many ways. We're different in ways as well, but those really important ways, we're soulmates.
Yeah, I get to, and I feel old sometimes, and we talked to Jason about this, right? We always say, like, this offended culture really bothers us. Like,
it's very,
how can I say this? You can only be offended if you choose to be offended, right? Like, you control it. People say whatever. Unless you choose to be offended, then you'll be offended. It seems like everybody now, especially younger people, look for a reason to be offended. Yes. So therefore, you will be offended and you will spend a lot of time not being productive. And that's kind of the way we grew up and the way we live. I don't have time to be offended by other people. I got time to do us and do me, Patrick
said maybe we can have a swearing contest in Vermont. I'm totally winning, Patrick.
Is Vinny Mutz going up?
Yeah.
Vinny Mutz? Vinny Mutz is from New York, so I think that Vinny Mutz might somehow understand. He might be able to translate our accent.
And he might outswear us. By the way, TIREMINDER is awesome, Adam Hampton said.
You ordered it.
Yes.
Make sure those antennas are facing down, hitting the ground. We have a video coming out talking about our screw up, but that'll be out later.
Yes. More bloopers, please. Yes, we just put. Did we put bloopers in? Actually, the one that's coming out next.
Wait,
no, it was this
that was
one.
the
Oh, it was
one that just
today.
came out,
I
yeah.
watch so many videos I can't keep
You
track.
really do lose
I
track.
can't keep track. Let's see. Don't forget to thumbs up Pete's. Thanks, Snickers. I'd like to go to Tampa next year, keeping fingers crossed. Yes, Ann. We have to meet all of you peeps. Bought a TIREMINDER on your guys' recommendation. Easy install and works great, said Jeff Jerkins.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff. Good.
Awesome.
I'm glad.
I wonder how many we sold this month.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we sold a bunch last month.
Yeah.
And
Thank you
everybody
to
who
all
bought
this-
them.
yeah.
That was awesome.
Zeta said she's going to Tampa. Yeah, well, that's where we met. Preach
Watch it be
it,
freezing this
preach
year.
it, bro. Chris Bellafato said. That's true. I would win. Snickers said, "Hey, Lori, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome back from vacation." Bear said we drank from a garden hose. Oh, as kids.
Yeah.
Oh, totally. I used to pull stuff out of the ground and eat it. Like
It's so sad. Like, you know,
this generation. Yeah.
it's really sad. Like, I remember I grew up in an inner city, a pretty big inner city, and I don't think like kids do. Yeah, it's crazy. We used to ride our bikes from my house to the George Washington Bridge and over at like 12 years old. My cousin, like we would just like ride to it. Was on a little BMX bicycle.
Right.
We would be out all day from in the summer, 9 a.m. till 7, 8 o'clock, and the only time you would come in was to eat and to like get more food.
Right.
We would literally go to the park, climb the fence to play baseball. We would, be out all day. My parents, there was no cell phones. My
No.
parents would just like be home at this time. Like we could have got kidnapped, but it didn't happen.
No.
We would play
Same
wiffle
thing.
ball in the streets.
I
with
remember
cars coming.
at 8 years old, my brother and I, who's 3 years older than me, 8, riding my bike all around town. Just far.
Right.
And yes, we were outside all day. Every kid on the street knew each other.
Yeah.
Everybody was just out. It was just great.
And I
it's
think
just,
that's what kids lack now. They don't have common sense, right? Like
No.
like I knew when I had a bicycle, like I couldn't leave it somewhere. I had to take a chain with me, right? Because if you didn't, it would get stolen, right? That's why people don't have I shouldn't say people. Younger people now, I just don't think they have common sense, and they don't understand. Like they may be book smart, but I don't think they're very street smart. A lot of them,
No.
they're just
No.
they can't figure it
No.
out. Simple, and I see this.
Yeah.
I see college kids that I don't know. They may be book smart, but in life they are.
the common
They're
sense is
dummies.
not there. And that's
I don't
really the
get
most
it.
important thing, All right, let's go back. Patrick said Vinny versus MJ and Izzy, the swear off. I am down, Patrick. Although Jason may have to wait on
Vinny
him.
Mutz.
Jason would
Jason would
enjoy that.
enjoy it.
Oh, totally. I agree with you guys about people being offended, Chris said.
Oh my
Yes,
god,
yes,
I
yes,
can't stand
yes.
it.
We have coasters that say, "Good morning, world. What are we offended by today?" I know.
You know what bothers me even more? The people that apologize because they said something
That offended
that supposedly I don't care. Like if I say
Well,
something that's
if
really
you-
bad,
right.
But if I say something where I feel and you're offended by that, like you see all these corporations, like
Right,
that
right,
to me,
yeah.
it's like you just what are you doing?
Yeah,
There's
we're
you
not
don't
just
have
going to
be
go out
offended.
saying whatever you want, but yes, if yeah. Who's somebody was leaving? Snickers. Got a blast. Everyone, keep your heads down and
Awesome.
stay safe. Seriously, what are you guys thinking at all about a fifth wheel for your next RV? All right, Lance. So we had another conversation.
I know.
Okay. So when we were in Tennessee, we were looking at all the fifth wheels in the park because the park was mobbed.
Yeah.
We were looking at the motorhomes, and we are back 100% Class A.
Although we were in the pool, right, and there was a fifth wheel, like literally right in front of the pool, and I wasn't there. I was working out or something.
Yeah.
I came back,
Jason and I were there.
and MJ's like, "This guy just hooked up the fifth wheel and was gone in like 5 minutes. Maybe we should get a fifth wheel."
No.
But here's the catch, right? Both our stops at the Cracker Barrel on the way down, on the way back. You can't beat it,
We
man.
pull
Like
in,
literally.
and that's it.
We pulled it. The second one in PA, we didn't even have to level. We pulled in and opened one slide because there was nobody in the parking lot. We opened one slide and like turned on the generator, and the generator was on. We were good to go.
That's it.
There's nothing
I know.
else. You can't beat that.
Yeah, I 100%. I think Class A.
Yeah, Class A.
Yeah.
Maybe a country coach. Damn, they're nice.
Yeah, I know.
They're so nice.
When it's time, we'll talk to Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew Steele. He's
We'll
got
be
his
traveling the
hands on a
country.
lot.
There's going to actually be a series documentation of us searching
For shopping.
for a motorhome.
Oh my God. Let's see. Corey. Hi, Corey.
What's up,
Hope you
Corey?
guys had a nice vacation. The pictures and stuff looked great. Don't go jumping the chat. Don't go jumping the chat, because then I get messed up. I just installed the Mophie 4500 in my RV. It was the simplest install of any network device I've done, thanks to the info.
Easy.
Les. Yes.
Super easy. Who are you on right now? Are you using AT&T, I assume? That's what most people are using. It's super easy.
Yes, so Les said you have to make a play date for any kids playing together. I know.
It's crazy.
I know.
It's crazy.
Come home when the street lights come on. You got it. Good night, everyone. I have to get up at 3 a.m. for work. It was great to see everyone. Bye, Chris.
Isn't it amazing how we weren't like kidnapped? Like I knew enough not to like approach the man in the van. we had that common sense. Like
the man in the van.
The man in the van.
I know. Kids don't know how to communicate today.
They don't.
Zeta, you're right. You're right. Did you see the new Bronco? If so, what do you think?
Yes.
We were talking about.
I used to have, before I had the I have a Ram Rebel right now. I had a Jeep Wrangler, which was awesome. You know, lifted, all done up. She used to yell at me, right? Like, how come you're driving 65 miles an hour on the highway? I'm like, babe, I physically can't go faster. Like, if I go faster than this, like, this thing's going to flip over. It rode terrible. And it wasn't because of the lift, because I had an old man emu lift, and it was only like 2 inches. It just rode like crap. And I'm like, I probably never get a Jeep again, although it was cool. So that's why I got the pickup, which I love. But that Bronco is really nice. Like, that's going to give, I think, Jeep a run for its money. Because it's a Ford, and Fords are traditionally better than Chrysler anyway, and I own a Ram. But I think it's gonna put a dent, especially if they could just undercut them a little. It's nice. It's really nice. Mm-hmm. So I think Chrysler's going to have to step up their game.
Gus said, it's awful that you're expected to keep your opinion to yourself for fear of offending somebody. What in the world? Yep.
You can't offend the mob.
You can't. Scott said, it's perspective. I think the Class A is much easier than our toy hauler setup and take down. Class A all the way, plus your F350 becomes your daily driver. Expensive. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if we ever go, or when we go with the motorhome, I think our Toad will be the Ram. Because the Ram is actually flat towable. I don't flat tow it now with the BayStar because it's, I think, 5,300 or 5,400 pounds.
Yeah,
it's too
but once
heavy.
We get our big boy.
But a Ram would be perfect because I love that Ram.
I know. I like it, except it's too loud because Izzy did everything you possibly could imagine to make that thing as loud
long tube headers, straight pipe out with a, I'm going to get technical now, with a Jay Green tune in there, and this thing hauls ass. It hauls ass.
So we live in the forest type area, okay? I can, when Izzy leaves in the morning, I can hear him for about 3 to 5 minutes. I kid you not. It echoes through the forest. I say our neighbors must hate us. It's crazy.
No, because our neighbor now has a 4-inch lifted.
Well, now we have a new neighbor that loves
Chevy diesel that you can hear the turbo when he turns it on in his garage. It's like it's so loud, which I like.
Go down to Premier RV to see country coaches. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep,
who's saying that?
Lance.
Yes, he must watch Andrew Steele's videos.
Yep. We had a great time. Corey said good. Broncos on our short list for a new Toad next spring. Scott said.
The thing is, they're taking orders right now, and you're gonna pay like top dollar probably for the first 2 years.
Probably waiting a little bit.
You might get a good deal on a Jeep.
Yeah. Do you guys get down to Florida at all? Yes, in January. We were supposed to go to Florida for our vacation. We went to Tennessee instead because Florida, we were going to go to Disney and Universal and stuff, but with everything going on, we decided not to do that. But hopefully, are we boring you?
No.
Don't you love when somebody tries to hide a smile and they're like, that's what Izzy just did. Hopefully for Tampa. That's our plan. So yes. Don said the new Jeep Wranglers ride and drive great.
Okay.
Super C all the way. I know, Don. That's not out of the question. It's not. You know.
The thing is, so I just watched an IWS video because you Super C people. IWS is a dealership out in I don't know, the Midwest somewhere, but they deal with Renegades, and they did a 38-foot Renegade. There was no storage. There was storage, but there was no full pass-through storage. Now, I don't know if that's the case on the 45-footer. I don't know if that's the case on show hauler. I know on Newmar, their 45-footer, there is pass-through storage in the back, but that pass-through storage is like, that killed it. Yeah. That killed it for me. Now, what's nice is you got the front that you can it's right there. Everything's right there. But we gotta have pass-through storage.
Yes, we do, and a lot of it. Because as Izzy says, MJ likes stuff. I do. Look, I have things that I like to decorate for holidays and things like that.
I just asking one tray. If there's 3 trays, you can have 2. I
That's
want
fine.
1 tray for my workout gear and my tools.
And tools. Well,
That's
I
all
need the
want.
workout gear too.
Well, it'll be on my
Yeah,
workout gear.
yeah.
You can have the other 2 trays, and you can
Fine.
have the back closet. I'll just take 2 drawers.
It's fine.
The rest is yours. Oh, he has pass-through storage. Nice. And he's got the
Country
Seneca.
coaches all the way. Favorite food, guys. Favorite food that we are allowed to eat on the way that we eat, or
I
favorite?
love rice and beans.
I know. I do too. There's a lot. There's
Middle Eastern. We love Middle
Oh,
Eastern
God.
food. We got
And
good
I-
Middle
and
Eastern
my
food
Italian,
up
I
here.
am Italian, so I love Italian food. That's hard. We eat a lot of ethnic food because we're vegans, so we find it easy to eat a lot of ethnic.
I love Chinese food.
You do more than I do. I like
And-
it, but
And in, where was that?
in was it
Gatlinburg. There's one Chinese restaurant there that
By
is-
Fidel.
is New York City equivalent. It was excellent because I was
We
like,
were shocked.
is this Chinese food going to be good? Because we are in Tennessee here. Like, what's going on? So I asked the guy at the cookie store, because we bought cookies for my sister for taking care of our dogs. I'm like, what's the deal with that Chinese place? He's like, it's awesome. And I told her, I'm like, is it awesome for Tennessee? But then I read it's been there since like 1982. I'm like, all right, so it's probably good. And it had like that Bruce Lee writing
Yeah.
on the sign. It was like real old from like a 1970 like kung fu movie. So, and it looked like that inside too.
It was like
remodeled.
dirty and yeah.
So as soon as we walked in, I'm like, this food's gonna be good
Yeah,
because you could just
just
tell.
tell,
It looked like a New York City Chinatown
Yeah,
basement.
It did.
And the
And
food
it,
was
and it
excellent.
was really good.
Really good.
Really
So-
good. And it had like those old, remember those old little glasses that you would get the water in? Like they're like yellowish brown glasses.
You don't know if they're glass or like plastic.
Yeah.
You're not really sure.
They still had those. Like, who has that?
They was probably the same ones from when they opened in
Probably.
1982.
It's like you take one sip and it's empty.
Freaking rice was so good. I wish I had more. Because I can tell you, by us right now, we have horrible Chinese food.
Yeah.
Within, like,
stinks. No,
20
if
miles
you go
is
to New York
terrible.
City, we're not going to New York City. No way. We go there a lot. We're not going there for a long time.
And I think it was the only one in, what the hell's the name of that place? Gatlinburg.
Gatlinburg, yeah.
I'll look it up right now.
Which place was that, MJ? And said,
Where's your phone?
yeah, I can't remember. Here.
Let's see.
All right.
I'll look it up while I'm just talking.
Pause in effect. We have the best of both worlds, toy hauler class A. Yes, you have toys, guys, right? I like the toy hauler look from the outside. I don't like it because we don't have stuff that we would use it for. But that's pretty cool.
All right, you ready, Ann?
Goodbye, Fidel. Good night.
I gotta show them.
What is
So
it
they know what
called?
I'm talking about. The sign, the Kung Fu sign.
Don said he has pass-through storage.
North China Chinese restaurant.
North China, that's what it was? Oh, yeah.
So you want to talk about the Kung Fu Chinese sign, like from the 70s? That's it right there.
North China. She said North China.
Have you been there?
Oh, man, it was good.
Their food's really good.
Let's see. I want trays. Papa Drew said, I want trays. Can I have one of your trays? Because I don't have any trays. You saw our video. Scott, just got a Blackstone to take on trips. So much easier to cook whatever you want and to put away for the road. Yeah.
We got a Blackstone. Yep. We don't really use
We
it
don't
that much.
use it that much, but Papa Drew, I may or may not have COVID-19. Long story. No more in a week once the tests come back.
How was the test? Did you cry, Drew? Did
Izzy's
you cry
gotten the
during that
test 7 times
I got
already.
it 7 times. Here's the secret. If you got to go, because you probably have to get it twice. It all depends, first of all, it depends on the nurse you have. I think, personally, some of these nurses like giving people pain. Because some of them I don't even feel. Someone's like jamming it in there. But basically what you got to do is deep breath in, then out the nose as they stick it up. And you're good.
Did you get tested?
But did you cry, Drew?
Did you get tested? I hope you don't have it. Pray
Well,
that
he
you
doesn't
don't.
have symptoms, so it can't be all that bad if he has it.
Yeah. Ann said they're not that far. It's worth a trip, Ann.
Oh, they're so good.
Oh my God, it was delicious.
I could tell you what else was good in freaking Pigeon Forge was that Mexican place.
Oh wait, what was the name of it again?
I don't remember.
Oh, we took out from there. Oh,
But I
yeah.
was like, again,
Oh, Cielito Lindo, I think it was called. Yes.
I was like, we're in Tennessee. It's
I
like, this
know.
Mexican gonna be good.
The food delivered,
And it was
man.
really good. The
Yeah.
guacamole, not so much. The burritos were amazing.
Yeah, I just had rice and beans, and it was really good.
Yeah.
It's hard to top Izzy's guacamole. Izzy makes
good.
the best. We've talked about
This
that.
one was like
It
watery.
was watery. It was like too like limey.
I think they put too much lime.
Yeah. Anne said we are about 2.5 hours. Oh, that's
a long drive for Chinese.
Yeah. Anne
Do
said
they
have
deliver?
Great Mexican where she is.
Okay, cool.
Drew said, I've not taken the test. I made someone else take the test. Well, what's it gonna
Go
do
take
for
it,
you?
Drew. Go take it.
You gotta take it.
Take the swab like a man.
How do you do Mexican and still follow your vegan world? Rice and beans?
Veggie burrito.
You could do a veggie burrito. Yeah, we do the plantains. Well, that's not really.
Well, you'll love this, right? Tell them about when I ordered. Or you want me to tell
You
the story?
tell. Oh
So
my God.
I don't know. I got this girl on the other line. We just talked about young people, so here we go. Here's an example, right? I call up. I'm like, she knew what she wanted, and then they didn't have any veggie burritos, right? So I go.
No, he said, "Can I get a veggie burrito?"
Oh my God.
We don't have veggie burritos.
So then I reword it. I'm like, can I get a burrito with just vegetables in it? And the girl's like, oh sure, yeah, you can do that, right? So I'm looking at her on the phone. I'm like, this is what I'm talking about, right? So then I go, can you put rice and beans in there? Like, because that's usually veggie burrito is rice, like the lime rice, black beans, and then what I tell them, run the garden, put whatever vegetables you want. No butter, no sour cream, no cheese. This was so hard for this girl to comprehend.
She could not grasp
She couldn't
this.
put it together.
No.
But
no.
they didn't mess it up because I was waiting for them to mess it up.
They did get it. But do you have a veggie burrito? No. Can you do a burrito with vegetables?
Yeah, we
yes.
could do that.
Oh my God. Anyway.
It's because we're getting old, babe.
I'm
just getting so angry.
The last couple years, I'm like, oh my God, I'm like my father, who was like, and we make fun of my dad, but in a good way. My dad has passed, but it was always like, this and that, it's like, and we find ourselves doing
How
this.
about when we're at Cava? We're sitting outside. We come back, right? We're sitting outside in Cava. I don't know if this Cava is by you, but basically it's like a Mediterranean place. They do like these awesome bowls, but we get like this vegetable. So we're sitting outside, and there's these two young girls, and the conversation was
we were just
so simple.
Like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
So for my wedding, right? Like, do you mind wearing like a strapless dress? Yeah.
They were so like, I'm talking like them now. They were so serious about like the shoes they were gonna get.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there.
It's
I'm going to her. I'm
okay.
like, I have to. I can't sit here.
I know.
I have to eat. I gotta walk away. I can't listen to this.
It was entertaining because a lot of times we go, we sit next to people, and we don't talk. We don't talk. We just listen, and it's entertaining. Maybe we're horrible people. I don't know, but. It is what it is, but we're finding more and more of that,
That means we're getting old.
That's the millennials for you. Yes, somebody said that. Anne said, wait till you're my age. Oh my God. And I've just, like I said, I've noticed as we've gotten into our 40s, like, it's the tolerance is dropped.
She remember how stressed she was, like so stressed out about these shoes and something else. Like they were talking about their friends and they were so stressed out about it. I'm like, you do realize that there's people being murdered every day. 10 minutes from here in New York City, there's people being shot every single day.
I know.
And you're worried about your shoes. Like, are you serious right now?
I know. Patrick said, I'm feeling guilty that I bought some Montana beef today. Don't. We buy it too, but it's for the dogs.
Is it free range?
You all need to come out here and just order. Callie would be like, hold my beer. You can order veggie, anything out here. It's not.
California.
Oh, California, totally. I mean, eating wise, we would definitely have an
I just couldn't deal with like the people who just sat next to it. You know, if you hit the college towns, any collage town,
yes,
there's
always
vegan
have
restaurants
vegan
everywhere.
restaurants. Yep. Let's see. Wife, they're talking motorcycles. I'm nearing the one that starts with 7. Anne said.
7.
I guess her age.
Oh.
Gary's
70,
here.
77.
You were having trouble earlier when I first tried. Saw your vacation videos and the freezer videos. Good stuff.
Nice.
Hi, Gary. How's Lucinda? Hope you guys are doing well. Being a good listener is an asset today, Gus said. Yes.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Well, they do. They were listening to each other, but they were just like the whole time. All right. Let's see. Gary, I looked at this. So people are talking about motorcycles and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Now, when
trike.
we go to somewhere that is less populated than New Jersey. Is that something you might think
Nah,
about?
probably not.
Izzy loved riding.
I had a bunch of bikes.
Before I met him, he was a big biker.
Yeah, but everybody I knew crashed. I was like the last standing. I'm like, I'm not going to be the last one to crash. So
A good friend of ours actually had to get his leg
Yeah.
amputated.
yeah, and he crashed with me too.
Oh,
You remember when? Yeah,
well, that
whenever
you
I
had
was with
told
you.
no, you had told me.
We
about
had
it.
went for a ride. The one who has his leg amputated, he like crashed when we were riding.
Yeah,
And then he
like
didn't
horrible
do it
road
for he didn't ride
rashes.
for a couple of years. He got another one. He crashed again. So no more.
Yeah.
Trucks and RVs.
Remember when we had the Segways? We got
Segways were
Segways a few years ago, and that was more
That
than a
was
few years
wild.
ago.
That was like
Probably
10
like
years
10
ago.
years ago. That was so fun, and we did a Segway tour and stuff.
I used
Are
to
they
walk the
even around
dog.
anymore?
I used to walk. I don't think so. I used to walk the dog. I used to have a Doberman, who was insane when he was a puppy. Insane, so much energy, and to burn him out. This was twice a day. I would literally get on the Segway, and we would go like 25 minutes. So I'd be on the Segway, and he's like running next to
Yeah.
me for 25 minutes, so he would be like normal for.
And your bike too.
the ne-
Before we had the Segways,
I would go bike
Yeah.
riding with him, and this dog just wouldn't get tired.
I know.
He was like on
Remember
steroids.
even when he was like 9,
He never got tired.
He ran 11 miles with you that one time, and he was like, "Okay, what's next?"
At 9 years old, I took him for an 11-mile run, and he was not even like panting.
No.
He was insane. If anybody ever wants to get a Doberman, you better be active.
Oh God, yes. What temp should I roast broccoli at?
No, broccoli. Here's the secret. Oh, you gonna roast it?
We don't really roast broccoli.
No, you can though. A little bit of garlic, probably like 400
yeah.
for 15 minutes maybe till it starts browning.
It's a different ride, still motorcycles. Can side by side, let's go. Come on, we are renting one for the week in Quartzsite.
Who's that?
He loves Quartzsite.
Is that Dr. Drew again?
Dr. Drew. Remember
Papa
Dr.
Drew?
Drew?
Papa Drew's trying to get us out in Quartzsite.
I know. That's just not going to happen for years. We'll get there, but not until he's retired.
Papa Drew, tell me this. I've heard from somebody else. I'm not going to say who. I heard it's like dirty there. Like your RV gets really dusty. And if that's the case, we're not bringing our Class A there.
That's
Sorry.
tough for Izzy. Let's see. Segway in New Zealand. Les did segwaying in New Zealand. That's cool. South Jersey here. What's up, Mike?
What's
Another
going
Jersey
on?
boy. Segway, haha. Yeah, I know.
Oh, there's a
The
dishwasher.
dishwasher's done. Do they even do Segway tours anymore?
I
'Cause
think
we
so.
did one in Bermuda, remember?
Somebody said it's in the desert.
Yes, I know. That's
Yeah,
that's gonna be
I don't
a
know
hard
if I want to take our country coach out there. I'm sorry.
it's country or
Maybe the KOA outside.
and then we'll drive our our toad in to say hi. My wife takes a Great Dane for walks. She rides the bike and makes the dog walk next to her. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good exercise.
Let me tell you a Doberman story. This was before I was with MJ. So I got him at like eight weeks old, and they're really calm. Like dogs are really calm when they first come in, and then like around 12 weeks they start to wake up. This dog, he ripped my hose apart in the back. He would dig not holes, like
ditches?
craters, like a machine. So much that I had to paver my whole yard in Clifton, right? Because there was just no sense. He turned on the stove when I wasn't home. He would climb, like the home was childproof.
Yeah,
It was
Dobermans
childproof.
are.
But he was awesome. Like he would never jump on the bed or anything like that. They were very good, and would never run away. Like since day one,
Very loyal.
That dog, he could not be on a leash and would not leave your side.
Yeah, he was a very loyal, close dog. Yep. And then when Izzy and I met, so he had the Dobie Pharaoh. I had a Welsh Corgi, Angel, who was, I loved her.
He would torture.
He would torture her. Oh, the poor thing. He would just try to play and just bark at her. And she would get so
She was
annoyed.
like what, like 20 pounds?
Yeah, around there.
And he was like 100.
She would stand there like this.
Yeah.
And,
And
just
she
raise
bit
her
him
teeth.
one time. Remember he got the infection in his leg when she bit him?
Oh, that's
She bit his leg.
Yeah, well, he
was
freaking
scared of her.
deserved it. He was, but he deserved it. He taunted her. Remember when the owner of the Segway company died by falling off a cliff while riding his all-terrain Segway?
No, I don't remember that.
Really? No.
Didn't hear that story. Is that an urban legend or is that true?
Stan Augustinowitz. I remembered how to say your name, Stan. What's up, Jersey peeps? Hi, Stan. Drew said, dude, it's a freaking desert with rocks and nature. I mean, really.
So yes, it gets dusty.
Yeah,
Is what
you're
you're saying.
out to the west, guys. We have non-fat beers to drink. We will. I can't wait. I am counting the days till we can get out west. It's just gonna have to wait 5 years, but we will be there.
Well, actually, August 1st we'll begin our countdown to 4 years.
Yes, yes.
Yes, August 1st.
4 years and 364
64
days. Anne said, our dog has been really needy since the tornadoes. Aw. Have you tried L-theanine? I don't know if I talked about that. L-theanine, you can get it right on Amazon. It's what humans take it too. I give that to Sierra for her sound sensitivities, which she has developed as she's gotten older, and like for storms, and she hates the note sound on the iPhone.
Weird, like
it's
they came
so
out of
weird.
nowhere.
It came out of nowhere. Yes, that, fireworks, things like that. And this has kind of dampened it a little. Like today, Izzy, the sound went off because he got a new device, and it went off, and she heard it, and usually she would be like this, like shaking. She actually just came up to me. She just sat. She just wanted to be close, but she didn't freak like she normally does. So it's, yeah. So, Anne, I hear you, because Sierra wasn't either. So L-theanine really has helped her. You could give it a shot. So need to get back to Mount Laurel and Moorestown. Oh, in Jersey.
When we first got Sierra, nothing bothered her.
She was bomb-proof.
Nothing.
That dog was bomb-proof.
Dogs, people, sounds, she was like, whatever. But as she got older, the sounds,
and that can happen with dogs. She's gotten sound sensitive. She's become slightly reactive on leash. And we're going to be doing a video on that. And I show how I help her through this and deal with it and that kind of thing.
She doesn't tolerate dogs anymore.
She
doesn't want to play with them.
She used to go to daycare. She used to go to the dog parks. And we took her, one time... It was a few years ago, and the people there told us she's not enjoying it.
She doesn't want to play with dogs.
She's a grouchy old lady.
She plays with Bowser.
Yeah, they have a blast. But,
Bowser's a clown. He just does whatever.
Yeah, he'll just do, whatever. But that can happen with dogs. As they age, just like people, they can become less tolerant, as we were saying, right? And it's very normal. Gary said our pug had separation anxiety, can't leave him. That's a tough one. Yeah, separation anxiety is tough, depending on the severity of it. Mike said, camping this weekend at Old Cedar Campground in Monroeville, New Jersey. Never heard of that one. Where's Monroeville? Where's that? What is that near, Mike? Drew said, our Great Dane is reactive on leash. So far, she's made 30 yuppies jump for their lives.
We got a bunch of yuppies around us. Not specifically by us, but not too far away.
Well, you get it. If you see a Great Dane, you see a pit bull. She's only reactive to dogs. She's fine with people. She loves seeing people. She's not, and I don't even say reactive because she's not going nuts. She gets a little hyperactive. Yeah. But we manage it, and she's fine. Camping therapy. Hello.
What's
Welcome.
going on?
I think you were in here before. Stopping in for a bit. Anything else? Any other questions for us?
Before we wrap it up, I got an oil change tomorrow that I got to do. 10,000 mile oil change.
And I want to thank you guys too for coming back in after we had to shut down. Oh, Salem County. Exit 3. That's a hike from us. I'm headed to Yosemite the 1st of August, Les Wood said. That is awesome.
Nice.
That is great. Okay. I think we're going to wrap her up. So, start spreading the word, people. We want to get to 10K as quickly as possible. We seem to be averaging a little over like 1,000 a month. So that's why I think we should be at 9,000 in about 10 to 12 days, and then hopefully 10,000 by August. So we want to start spreading the word so we get everybody involved in the giveaways. We're just going to be giving away a lot of cool stuff. And again, it's all to thank you for getting us here and for making this fun.
We're not doing a celebration to 50,000 and then 100.
Yeah, probably 50 and then 100. Yes.
So this is your chance. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook.
We'll do little giveaves here and there.
No, but I'm talking about like the good ones, and we hit up sponsors for stuff.
Yeah. I was just going to say something, but I'm old and I lose my train of thought all the time. All right. Anyway, thank you for being here. It was a blast as always. Thank you for choosing to spend your time with us. New video dropping on Saturday, so keep an eye out for that. It's an interesting one. And we will see you
next time.
When we see you. Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.